Give it a kick start. Right, take this for a little spin. Possibly the last time I'll be riding this. It might be sold later on. He got himself a car, and this has probably been used since April this year. It's now November. Probably been used a handful of times, in fact. A couple of them times with a couple of them times with me on it. It's been sat on Facebook Marketplace for a few weeks. So I thought I'd check the tyres. One of them was a bit flat. Needed a headlight bulb, so I've done that. But never need any fuel because it does 1,000,000 miles per gallon. I thought I'd get it out one more time. Plus I'm flying to Spain tomorrow, so I won't be up for the usual haunts of Moniac. So it's another excuse to get out on a bike. This has been a great little bike for the last couple of years. Absolutely fantastic. As far as 125 goes, I think it's one of the nicest ones out there of this age, the 2016 era. And for the money that you pay for one of these, you get up to about 1,500 quid, depending on the years of condition and how they can fit. Two sort of 8, well, they still go for over 2 grand. If they sell for over 2, if whether they actually choose that, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm going to get some breakfast from somewhere. And then later on, I'll finish the video off later on tonight, try and pick up to meet the fella. So the guy that's supposedly buying it, I was interested in it, he's doing his CBT today. So I've offered to meet him at the end of his CBT to show him the bike. I don't think he's got any transport. Not that I need any excuse to get out on the bike, even if it is the middle of November. Footpath's on fire. It's so much busier on a Saturday morning than it is on a Sunday morning. Yeah, I'll be sorry to see this little thing go. I quite enjoyed the few little rides. I think it's a fantastic looking bike. But not my decision to make, is it? He is on about at a later time getting his full bike licence. Phone. You can catch anyone else on their phone. I'm tempted to go up to Moniac actually. It must be a bit far away. Got things to do today. I know the Saturday. It's Morrison. They do quite nice breakfast, don't they, Morrison? It's one in Belfast. Getting past this tea place right, because it's pretty slow. I don't think he's stopping at the lights either. He is sort of. Really, I missed the really? Got back to the 10th before the 10th of November. It's time to dig out the old heated jacket and things now. Sunday riders out track, didn't we? Sunday drivers out today, on a Saturday. Must be going slow, they're holding up a 125. It's not a bad little thing, still pulling overtake. Alright, we're going to do 35 mile an hour, but that's been quite easy. Yeah, this is a little thing. The dialogue. No, seriously, it has been really good. I've enjoyed the few little runs out there. And it's good to up to money after it last winter. In the rain. And I've enjoyed the ride outs that me and my lad have had. And a couple of times with my dad as well. I think last time was with my dad. So there was the three of us out. Actually, there was four of us, because I had my eldest son on the back of my bike. My dad was on the Honda. And Jake was on this. So there was four of us. That was really special. We'll be a bit more warmer flying tomorrow. For about 4 days, but it'll be nice. Just on the bike there. I'll try and take this helmet camera and see if I can make a video of some sort while I'm out there. It might not be, the sound might not be very good on it, but even still it'll film and record the instant. I mean, I can't set the cut game up. The cut game is good. That's the microphone, and you're sure to set the microphone up. It's not fucking about to put it in a little helmet just for one ride. I'll definitely take a spare pad, 3M pad from this helmet camera just to record what we're doing. stop here for a second. Look at this, we've got a cafe at this, we've got Morrison's. Getting the big bike nods on the little bikes. Oh, aye, they have got a cafe. Is it one of them silly ones where they just do coffee and stuff, or do they do proper food? Right, you know, I said earlier I'm flying off to Spain tomorrow. Well, I'm sat there in Morrison's having a nice breakfast. I looked on flight radar. I thought, I wonder if the flight's up on the departures board yet for tomorrow. And I couldn't find a flight at 2:10 to Alicante. I thought, that's a bit odd. So as I'm looking through the flights for today, and double checking the dates, I get a message off the mum. As I realised, she said, your flight's today, not tomorrow, isn't it? We'd all got it bloody wrong. So it's now a case of flying back home on this little 125, packing a case, and getting to the airport by 12 o'clock, and it's now 10:30. Shit. Pardon my language, but bugger. Tell you what, it's a good job I didn't go up to Monash. I'd never have made it. So now I've got to go home, pack a bag, get to the airport, which I'm very unfamiliar with. I've never been to Birmingham Airport before. Get through taxis, security and all that gubbins, and get on the plane for 1:30. Now a couple of years ago, probably a bit more than that, about 2 or 3 years ago, we flew to Spain from Manchester. There was supposed to be 4 of us going, me and my daughter and my son who owns the bike, and my wife. But we had a problem with, excuse me, we had a problem with the daughter's passport, because it hadn't come in time. Partly my fault for messing up the reputation. So the son, who owns this bike at the moment, decided, well, he'd stay with her and they'd fly out on a later date. A couple of days later, maybe, you know, to meet Midlands. Anyway, put a long story short, me and the wife went up to Manchester, got to the airport plenty of time, went to security, made cabin control. It was 8 o'clock in the morning to Almeria, and at the same time with Ryanair, at the same time there was another flight to Dublin, both departed at 8 o'clock, both Ryanair. One was gate 50, the other was gate 52. Now I'm going to tell you this, it's a funny story now, but it wasn't funny at the time. When we stood in the queue, to the gates, and I'm thinking, I've got an Almeria top on, and and as we stood in the queue, I heard like final call, all passengers, the final call for flight number or whatever it was, to Almeria, go to the gate immediately. And then the third time they called that flight out. So I said to the missus, I said, that's the third time they've called this flight out. Someone's going to be upset, aren't they? They're going to miss it. And also, yeah, you know what's coming. Also, I'm stood in the queue, which admittedly was a very short queue for Almeria in June. And there's a load of Irish people, and I said to her, there's a lot of Irish, there must be something going on in Spain today with Spain and Ireland all over the weekend. I said, there's a lot of Irish waiting to get on this plane. So then, of course, as we get to the gate and I scan the boarding card, instead of the light going green, it went red, and he said, the bloke on the gate said, Almeria. I said, yeah, that's it. Well, he says, you want gate 52. I looked up, so what's this one? It's gate 50. And I was in the flight, I was in the queue for Dublin. So I legged it to gate 52 to see the plane being pushed back from the stand, and off it went, and I missed it. So I did not want to miss this flight. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this has happened. That's me that's got the date wrong. The dad and the mum that both got the date wrong, and the dad was the one that took the ticket. I'm not blaming him at all. If you're watching this, I'm not blaming you. But they're thinking, I'll have a leisurely ride out on this on Saturday morning. Check the tyres, have some breakfast, have a nice ride out on it. I've been sat there having the breakfast. Get some message from the mum. It's today, isn't it? I've noticed at the same time. So, come on baby, don't let me down. Not that you will, but so, not only all that, now I've got to go and pack a bag. Thankfully it was only me going, so I don't stress on that side. I have to let the guy know that's buying this bike, and if you're watching this, I am so sorry. The guy that is interested in buying this bike, I was going to meet him today after the CDT, and he was quite excited. But of course that's 4:30, and I'll be there at 4:30, hopefully. Hopefully if I can get back. So I'm going to get home. The flight leaves at 2:10. But ideally I need to be at the airport for 12 o'clock, and it's probably, what is it now, probably 10:30. 11 o'clock home, 20 minutes to pack a bag, 40 minutes to get there. He's going to have to get his feet down. Put his flat car there up. Oh yes, another ball's up. There you go. As long as I get on the flight, I'm not bothered what's happened this morning, but just can't believe it's really happened again there. Yeah, and it's such a this time, it's such a last minute thing. I got my time off, stand down time off from work on Tuesday last week. It's now Saturday. Tickets were booked on Wednesday night. And what I thought was, I'm not bothered about having an extra day in Spain, but bloody hell, today's going to be a bit of a panic. Luckily, I've got most things ready. I know where my tickets are, I know where my passport is. Got enough clothes. I know where my gloves are, bike jeans. Just need to get back home. But it don't make no difference being on this either really, because I couldn't really go any quicker on the bigger bikes. But I feel really bad for the guy that I was supposed to meet him, because he does seem quite interested in this bike. I mean, the bike's still available, he can always come to my house, but the son's not overly keen on dealing with, selling it, as he's never sold a bike before. weird because I was looking at the departure for Birmingham tomorrow, and there is a Ryanair flight leaving around about 2 o'clock tomorrow for Alicante. Obviously with Jet 2 tickets you're not going to get the Ryanair flight, are you? I never do things by half when it comes to bloody airplanes. You really tell me. So glad I didn't carry on up to Monash. I did really think about it this morning, even when I was stood in the queue for breakfast. I thought, you know, that's expensive. You can get a nicer one if it's slippy tea rooms, but glad I didn't. This is grating. Back in Derby now. So, if you see a video later on after this, some pictures of Spain, you'll know I've made it. If you don't, then it'll be another £200 wasted, and I'm not doing that. When I missed the flight at Manchester, we wasted over 450 quid. We had 4 tickets. Not one of us got on that frigging plane. Right, can't be too let's get going. Let's drop down the hill. It's a great little thing. There's a little bit of hills as well. So it's not good up a rice pudding. They get it on the flat. Down a bit of an incline. And it's not bad, still quite well. Less this little bottom shot. God. One thing good about this little bike is the filtering is fantastic. Anyhow, bike's been faultless on the way down, way up here. It's a weird feeling when you've got a load of plans for a day and then suddenly, at the 11th hour, so to speak, it's all change. Come on. It's a weird feeling. It's I don't know if it's excitement or it's, I mean obviously I'm excited to go to Spain, but the fact that I've now got to get home, get this bike away, get everything packed and rush around and literally fly down to the airport, not literally, but it's, I suppose it's what stresses. There's a red light there, you muppet. Anyway, do a quick video to tag on the end of this if I make it to Spain. I bloody hope I do. Oh God, I'm going to be so upset if I don't. I'm going to buy another ticket tomorrow to buy there. I wouldn't be so bothered if it was Eastwood in the airport, because I know, or Manchester even, because I know it's the other way around, but Birmingham, I've not got a clue. Anyway, till I make it to Spain, I'll speak to you all soon.
Welcome to Alicante. We're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now, you must stay seated and buckled up until we come to a complete stop.
When you do get up to go, please make sure you've got your phone, passport, keys and all other valuables. Just to let you know, anything left behind will be handed to our ground team here. Take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight. Just so you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Our friendly customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniform and, of course, a big welcoming smile. If you're on a Jet2 holiday, your transfer coach will be ready and waiting for you on the floor labelled as -2.
Thanks for flying with us today. And for all of us, have a lovely holiday.